Codependency and control, very similar. If you are trying to get a grip on this codependency that you might have, a codependent relationship with an alcoholic or an addict or anybody in your life, and you have listened to some of my videos and you've seen some aspects of codependency, it's tough because you can't really see what you're doing. I'll give you an example. I met somebody who was trying to take a stand on this codependency. And so what they'd done is they had hired a doctor, probably a very expensive doctor, to draft up a contract between them and their alcoholic and really be specific about what they were going to do and what the alcoholic was going to do and how much they were going to pay for or help, and then what they expected in return for that. And they had asked me if I would join this meeting. They were going to pay me for my time, and they had a couple of other specialists in the field that they wanted to have present. And they were going to have this whole thing orchestrated to tough love this guy into sobriety. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, I don't think you see what's happening here. But the whole idea of you having a meeting and you writing a contract and you saying what you're going to do and you are going to do this if they do that is all control. This is all about you trying to control the alcoholic addict by stopping your codependency. I mean, it's really murky, right? It's hard to see. And I said, what you need to do is this guy is like 40 years old, the alcoholic, adult, enough already. You're done. If you feel so guilt-ridden that you need to help for 30 more days, pay for his rent for 30 days or whatever it is you're paying for, his medical, his telephone, whatever it is you're helping with. Do it for 30 days. Or if you need 60 days, whatever it is that makes you comfortable, 90 days, go ahead and pay for that time and just tell him, listen, I'm paying for this for 90 more days and you're done. That's it. You're on your own. Don't call me for anything. Don't ask me for anything. We're done. It's paid for. Pay them directly. Don't pay the alcoholic to pay them. Pay the landlord directly or AT&T directly or whoever it is, the hospital directly. Do not pay the alcoholic because the money will never get to them. Sorry, alcoholics, but I am an alcoholic, so I can say that. So pay the bills directly, whatever makes you feel good about that makes you okay, because you have to be okay with that, whatever's going to happen. But then when you're done with that, that's it. Block their number. Walk away. That's it. They're on their own. And I'm not talking about leaving a kid in the lurch. I'm talking about, this is a 40-year-old man with a wife and kids, right? He needs to man up and do this thing. There's no reason at all for someone to get sober if someone is going to take care of him. There's no reason at all. I mean, you just keep going to doctors and treatment centers. It's like a big old spa, life. I'm not saying that that's an easy thing to do as an alcoholic addict, but why would you, unless you have no other option, why would you get sober? It's hard. It's hard because it's not your idea. The actual act of getting sober is very simple, but it's the ego. And the only thing that smashes the ego is people quitting placating and babysitting you. But the codependent doesn't even know they're doing it. And the alcoholic doesn't know that they're doing it. It's like a dance that they're doing that they don't know. So you can't blame anybody. It's just an outside person can clearly see this is unhealthy. And I said to him, the only reason this doctor is going along with this is because you're paying him. You're not paying me. So I'm going to tell you the truth. This is all a waste of time. This is not going to get anyone sober. This is going to set up a bunch of resentments. He's not going to be able to stay sober. You're going to be pissed off with your little contract in hand. And what do you got? You got nothing. I mean, the best thing to do is love. I love you. I am going to do this for 30 more days, 60 more days, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 30 seconds. I don't know how far you've gone into this. but I am done. Done is done. Done is done. You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig. If you are done and it is killing you, walk away. Your child is an adult. Your spouse is an adult. There are resources available. They can get help. Someone else can help them. If you are killing yourself trying to help someone, back up quickly. Let God in. Let the universe in. Someone else runs the show. But if you are controlling this thing, if you are walking around with a plan of how your tough love is going to cure this person, you don't get tough love. You don't get it. It's difficult. It takes a lot of God to do this, a lot of support. If you need support, call your local Al-Anon. There's a meeting somewhere today in your neighborhood. Google it, Al-Anon, alanon.org. Just Google Al-Anon, Nar-Anon. Go to a meeting today. Those people will save your life. And if you're done, you're done. It could be the thing that saves your alcoholic addict's life. I know that sounds crazy, and I know you think that there's no way someone can get sober without your help, but they do it every day. People all around the world are getting sober, and they don't even know you. So the same can go for your loved one, okay? Have a great day.